there, Dominators. What the? Oh, good God. Jesus. It's broken. What in the?
Amazon.
Oh, my. Yeah. Boop. Take two. Hello there, friends. Jesus. What the hell was that? Sometimes it's worth keeping, so that may make the video if it was funny enough. I don't care. Yeah, somehow I tried to open Dominations and we got Hurricane Matthew. And you know, we all have people down in those areas. Let's keep in our minds, you know, make sure everybody's safe. Shoot up a prayer. Anyways, it's me, you. Now I'm on Dominations, not the Weather Channel app. Anyways, after being completely derailed by that situation, we'll get caught up. We just got done. Big, huge loot. Well, it's almost over. 22 hours. I mean, I finished that thing like on day 2 or 3. But, you know, here was the requirements for global. Had to get 700 troops donated. NBD, no big deal. Especially as a member of San Fran Tokyo. Check the slogan there. The donation numbers. This segment were off the charts, and you know what? A lot of us top donators, we got our achievement, and we let everybody else donate. Unless the request had sat for a couple of minutes, then we would fill in the donations. But yeah, the event went swimmingly. If your team doesn't have troops just coming out the a-hole, then just go into the Alliance Gate, type in San Fran Tokyo, SANFRTOKYO, something like that, and you'll find us. You can see the spelling right here. And we have a backup alliance. If you go to search, San Fran Tokyo. Oh, whoops. There they are. And if you, you know, are way behind and you just still want to join our team, even though you don't think you can come into San Fran Tokyo too. You can level up there. There's lots of good donators. Scorn's heading the stuff over there. And we got a couple other good dudes there. Lord Humongous left us. No NBD again, once again. But anyways, that's how you find us. If you had trouble getting through the event or whatever, then you need to be on our team, I would say. And yeah, I haven't made a video in like 6 days. Been a minute because the weekends are tough. I'll be super busy. The weather in the Ozarks is ridiculously good right now. Fall time, it's like 70s. You know, it's you know, basically 58 or so when you wake up, 60 degrees when you wake up, and then most of the day it's in the 70s, and it peaks out about 80, just about 3 or 4 o'clock, and then cools right off, and you can have a little fire pit, whatever, make some s'mores, some barbecue. I mean, I've just been pit master the past few days. But aside from that, not a lot going on here. I mean, you can see it there. I mean, on the game, I can't do much. All my citizens are busy. 0 of 16 available. You know, I could pay $50 for a luxurious estate. You know, I don't think I'll be doing that. Actually, I know I won't be doing that, so lower the price, please. Thanks. All right. But I did take advantage of the discounted towers. I could have upgraded the castle again, but I don't have a real need for that. It just gives me an extra general, and I mean, I do like that, but I wanted to bust out 4 towers at once, and I still had a mortar going. These updates are just ridiculously long. I mean, if I want to upgrade this mortar, for example, if you're global, you understand. Even industrial, you have a good idea. But 14 days, I mean, will I even be playing this game in 14 days? Probably. But, so that's why I'm in limbo. I did drop about hundo medals, and that was on some gold chasing. I thought the discounted tower events ended at 1400 UTC yesterday morning, and so at like 1350 with 10 minutes to go, I was down by a couple hundred, I was down by about 1 million gold I needed. And anyway, so I just hit a couple 400k, 400 or 500k loot jobs without winning, and so I dropped some medals. Also, my my defenses aren't doing that great without half my defenses down. So you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 towers down and a mortar. So I might as well just open the front door and say, come take my stuff. But it's no big deal. That's part of what the metal boost gets you, a little bit of cushion. So even though I get attacked a lot while the citizens are busy, I'm popping in and out, making a little bit of the metals back, but really not doing a whole lot at this point. Maybe making some layouts, and we'll show you those here in a minute. But yeah, so you get the extra metals, you make a metal push or whatever. I got the 1,000 crown bonus and used them all, of course. I think on the airstrip and a couple other things, the stables, but they were worth it. Anyways, once I got to that 2,600 metals, got the crown bonus. I liked the bonus, the league bonus. That was like 110,000 of each food and gold, and I forgot how much oil. But I want to get back up to the 2,600 range, but I don't have to. It's not an emergency, so you have a buffer. After doing all that, I still lost going after a little bit of gold there to finish my last tower in time, or at least what I thought was in time, and only lost a few metals, and I'm still piles of metals. So it's worth it to go on those metal chases. At least when you get up to global, they don't give you much else to do. I mean, yeah, I could send my guys on expeditions now. I got a level 4 dock. But we could talk about, let me claim something real quick, I guess. People will be like, you better get those diamonds. What if I get leather? I don't have any leather. I have no citizens to get the leather. But leather's easier to get from a base than diamonds, so diamonds it is. Everything's just sitting here waiting to be plucked, but nobody to do any plucking. The dock, though, level 4, if you haven't reached this level, it doesn't take long. You start to get some nice things, I guess, from a standpoint of war. I'd love to have the army, Hellenic army, the Punic mercenary army, and the blessings are decent. It's just that I don't want to send any troops out for that. I mean, I can't get those armies without going through that dock expedition, which makes me a little bit frustrated because I'd like to go ahead and just acquire those. But I'm going to take advantage of the events every time. I mean, if I can get a discounted upgrade, that means, well, I mean, it means less play time for me, which is great. I don't have to play for hours and hours just to get the amount that I need. Also means that I'm kind of ranking up faster, I guess, in a way. So, of course, I'm going to take advantage of that. That's why I have all 4 of my 8 towers going, and the other 4 that are exposed are right there. And so yeah, the dock is decent, but I don't want to send any citizens. I think that they should add like 2 fishermen or something, or some kind of a new challenge where you can unlock some citizens that are just for the dock. Because I don't have any, I'm not taking away from my regular citizens just to go on those trips. Maybe when it's leveled up further, but I am not going to be the first one to see because I have other things to do. So I'll check and see maybe someone else's progress later on and see what those high-level dock rewards are. But you could assume that it does rank up quite a ways because mine's level 4 and it's still only 1.7 doubloons, gold doubloons, 1.7 mil away from the next level. So I'm guessing it goes to like 7, 8, something like that. Maybe the rewards are super good there, but still, I just don't, we need some fishermen, we need some citizens that are just for expeditions or just for research or students that just go to the library. It'd be great if you could add some extra citizens for those things. I already have enough stuff being upgraded. That's the way I feel on that. Let's get over that. Rant over. Let's see what the current army is. Okay, I've been leveling up the foot soldiers and the rifles in the university, so I bring more of them and they do lay waste, so they're pretty handy to have. This is the layout. I could probably go without one of these and give me a Raider and 1, 2, 3, one more Raider. I like having 2 Raiders to just throw down at a storehouse on the side after I cheaply take out their town center or whatever. Anyway, so that the dock is one of the new things. There's, I don't know, I mean, basically we can get caught up on what's new from the update still. The sniper towers, finished both of my level 1 sniper towers. what's great about these, look at the range. And if you're not putting them in the middle, I mean, you're just wasting its ability off on the side. And so I had to redesign to make some more space. This base is a lot stronger when all my stuff is up and running, but that's all right. I do see some things that need to be changed on it. For instance, I kind of want a double wall in front of the town center and in front of the Forbidden City, and I wanted to kind of force them to go around it and maybe into like I don't know, into the middle of the map or something. Not really sure. Um, okay, great. Yeah, just freaking get out of here. Notifications, always just great. Yeah, love it, love it. Anyway, sidetracking, buddy, cracking here. I cannot keep focus very well. Maybe ADD, something like that. But when I get those messages, it really blows me up. So let's start over. All right, sniper towers. Didn't take long to build. Upgrade time on it, 5 days, 4 million. Leads me to believe that it probably goes to at least level 4 or so. Not really sure on that. We'll see. But the range is monstrous. Make sure you centrally locate it. What else do we have? The library stuff, I haven't upgraded my library yet. University is on hiatus because of the event. But we could take a look at Nardo. It's got 531. Pretty good. CTG 54010. I'll probably take that Fusilia hit points up, open up the whole bottom row, and start doing some garrison stuff, and then go back up to the Fusilia, or however you say it. King Sejong. This is where I wanted to get to first of all. So I got the 5.5 and the 5 here. 15% boost on the rifles. Very nice. Sultan. Well, 5.0, and the reason is we want to get down here to the S-35 tank damage. Of course, we've already mentioned that. Blah, blah, blah. Tactics. Okay. Vault. Deposit. Check out some layout notes real quick, and then, analyze a couple defenses, and we'll be done. We'll peace out on this one because there's not a whole lot going on. Bada bada boosh. So this is the layout right now. We go edit. We can see it. Pretty much it's the width of a wonder in the middle. So that's how you get your distance in between these walls here. Is a wonder width, a barracks width. I believe a 5x5 width, and I'm not sure. Anyways, then we did one row of defenses and about 3 rows forward of defenses. I mean, I'm not going to go through the whole thing right now. Jeez. That's that one. It's been okay. It's kind of a modified version of this one because I wanted to get more space in for my sniper towers. As you can see, I'm kind of like running out of places to put stuff on this layout without doing some big changes. So that's how we came up with this one. Whoops. So frustrating. That's how we came up with this one. So it's a double box setup, a Forbidden City style base, basically. May work with other ones, but here's one that I'm working on that is not a Forbidden City style base, so it's not going to be best for me, but it will be a really nice base for the people that don't run Forbidden City. It's got 4 trap pathways. You can see the trap pathways running right down through in between there. You can do a couple barbed wires at least on those, and they slowly get splattered by the anti-tank guns right at the end of each mouth. You feature 4 defenses in the boxes on each of these boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not enough walls at global, even with the extra walls, to complete all 4 structure. So I leave the walls open by the Versailles entrance. So if they do try to go for this weaker section, they're going to have to be going through the mud basically and going in slow motion. I wanted a defense right at the exit of the tunnel, the entrance of the tunnel I should say, so that tanks and troops are attracted to the defense, and then they maybe go through here for the next closest non-walled defense, and that's hopefully where they get wrecked. It does have space for other configurations, so I can put the town center there, for instance, in the fort here, and I could put Versailles in there as well. You can fit those three things all inside this center section. So it's a very flexible layout. I'm still working on finishing it up. It's going to have about a 400 road network, nothing big on it, but we'll see how it plays out. It should be pretty fun. Just some food for thought for your next layout. And you know, these 8-day trainings, 12-day trainings, I got nothing better to do besides make these layouts for you. So, anyways, okay. This is another cool one. I've already posted it before. And it doesn't have the 5 extra walls in it. We can modify all that. Blah blah blah. Okay, so that's it. Here's how people have been attacking me while. Look at this. What level are these things? I don't know what level they are. It doesn't say. He uses 2 of them and takes out my Forbidden City, and it kind of makes me not like the Forbidden City very much right now, but that's okay. We're probably going to hold on to it. It still gives you some advantages, I think. He's going to come in from the top, northwest, I guess you could say. He runs 2 foot soldiers at the town center or the city center to trigger the troop spawn, whatever, your donated troops, which is a very smart move. Makes me want to push that city center back a little bit. There's the 2 explosives destroying my Forbidden City. He's got a troop all the way over in the bottom right to pull the rest of these tanks and initial spawn troops out. And that's a very good strategy. I pretty much do the same thing when I attack people. So I try to trigger their town center if it's on near the edge like that, and send the troops walking. And the longer you send them out walking, the better. Of course, you don't want to spend too much time sending them out, or you may miss the quick victory. So I'm giving this guy props. Pretty easy attack. He doesn't go all out, and he takes care of business, at least what he's trying to do. And that was his strategy. The main strategy was the attack, draw the troops out, bomb, demolition my Forbidden City. I wish I could upgrade the Forbidden City or like get some kind of a. I guess you can do a fortification blessing or something like that. I don't know if that does everything, but I think it does. Anyways, he does that to it fairly easily, and that was the first defense. So yeah, it's not using all your troops at all, and he got 7 medals. So way to go. It's another reason why my medals have been dropping. I've been popping in, popping out, playing like that. And one more defensive replay. Lost 12 medals on this guy, and he uses another strategy which I also like, when medal chasing, that is. And of course the people are going to attack me when I have so many medals. This is how it goes. He sends all the tanks in. And slowly but surely takes out the city center. Whoa. I've got all kinds of troops on him, but there's still he still doesn't quite get it. Didn't quite take her down, which I mean this is a good sign. That's a good sign. That's what I want to see. And he does come in a little bit easier. What I'm noticing though is that I don't have the forward-facing cannons, and so this base setup is susceptible to that kind of attack. Take the cannons out of those side sections next to the wonders, and move them more forward-facing, and clear the possibility for the all-out tank attack. But this goes to show why you do want to have road network. The health bonus on my town center made it difficult, and he still gets it here, I believe, unless I'm crazy. Okay. So he doesn't get it. He gets 17%. I don't know what the F, but you know, that's just domination. So even when you win, you lose. And let's see what it was. So he took 12 medals from me there somehow. I'm sure that this is an inaccurate representation. I probably didn't lose 12 medals, right, Dominations? Right, Nexon? That's what they'll tell me. But I don't freaking keep track of that. That's the game. I mean, it's kind of the game's job to do that for me. But anyways, so whatever the heck that was, good demonstration of road network being important. It's not the highest road network. Um, it's not my gold collecting layout, so I don't. It doesn't have to be a 790 or 800% road network. But 550 is a decent boost. You see the town center hit points 7920. That's why it was so difficult. Where are my medals though, Nexon? I expect them to be emailed to me right away. Okay, this video is getting deep. We're at 20 minutes, so I gotta peace out, or my computer's gonna explode. But before I do that, I'm gonna click on Pompous the Wise, the old man, the beard. At the bottom, watch video. More videos will be available in 10 hours 22 minutes. So if you haven't seen this yet, you just click it and an ad pops up and you just put it on mute or whatever. And it takes like 30 seconds for the commercial to be over, and then you get some free crowns with it. Free crowns. Everybody can use some free crowns. I don't always pay attention to my phone, so while I'm not paying attention, I can just let it run or whatever. Also at the top where you click on the plus sign to add crowns. I don't know if all people on Dominations have access to this yet across the globe, but I am seeing it here. Free crowns for offers. This is new since I made my last video. You click it, and then there's like a list of different deals that you can do where you put all your information on the internet, and then you get crowns for it. Or you buy something and you get crowns for it, which is just like buying crowns. So, not very recommended to do those because it's a little bit of a shady proposition there. But you can try it out if you want to. I don't care. I'm not gonna do that. I'll watch the commercials for the free crowns, and that's it. So, but anyways, that's what's changed since last time we've been on. Hopefully this video hasn't made you unsubscribe yet. If you do like what you see, subscribe, comment, like, share, blah blah blah. Tell your alliance just to search Doom Raider on Dominations. Or on YouTube. That's my channel, Doom Raider. It's like Tomb Raider, but I'm raiding with Doom. I'm raiding Doom. I don't, whatever, dude. Just tell them. That's it though.